Man, Lucky Lance, ready for more. Gruul Ponza Midrange. That's right, we're back to it, folks. Hope you guys are excited for it. I am. I miss it, of course, my favorite deck. So I'm happy to be back at it. It's also appropriately themed. Christmas is only in, 3 days. And, of course, what colors are Christmas? Red, green. What colors are Gruul Ponza? Red, green. So it's a very festive atmosphere. No doubt about it. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. And you can always join those little flock of birds on Twitter, where I'll let you know when I'm going live and when I put out a YouTube video and my local FNM or other tournament results I get to. So as you can tell, I enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering. I prefer to play Modern. And when I play Modern, I play one of 5 decks so coherently. Those 5 decks currently are Jund, Boros, Burn Humans, Grixis, Death Shadow. You see right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck. It's the deck I play the most. It's the deck I had the most experience with. It's the deck I had the most success with, both in paper and on digital. So if you watch me, you'll probably see me playing some Ponza. What else do I need to say? Well, let's take a look at the weather. Everyone's always excited for weather checks. I'm going to get some weather going here. Weather for Ravensdale conditions are rain with a temperature of 45 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 86%. That's right, 86%. It's a wet one out there, folks. I'm supposed to have a white Christmas. It's supposed to snow quite a bit on Christmas. I'm supposed to get like 4 inches of snow, so that'll be very magical and treacherous because people don't understand this. If they're not from where I'm from, right? The Seattle area, Puget Northwest, Pacific Northwest, whatever. People are like, oh, snow. We get so much snow out in, Nebraska. It's like, motherfucker, listen. And I've been to that area of the country. It is flat as hell. Your roads are straight. I was just in Texas. It is flat. The roads are straight. There's no hills. There's no curves. Here in Washington, our roads are literally like roller coasters. They're literally like just insane. The amount of turning and ups and downs in them. I mean, steep ass roads. I mean, I'm up in the mountains myself. And I'm not like on Mount Rainier or nothing, but and our snow is different. I've been in the Midwest snow. It's like powdery and strange. The snow out here is like heavy as fuck. I mean, you lay down on the ground and let it get snowed on you, you're going to get crushed. Because our snow is wet. It's heavy. It makes for great snowballs sometimes. But anyways, that's my little snow rant there. So we'll see how bad it gets if I get 4 inches of snow. I had 36 inches of snow a couple of years ago, almost 3 years ago now. And let me tell you what, that was devastating. Like, absolutely devastating. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah. So we still are 11 followers on Twitter. We are still at 201 followers on Twitch. We did go down 1 subscriber on YouTube, so we are now at 331. That's all right. And so shout-outs here to all 11 followers on Twitter. Shout-outs to all 201 followers on Twitch. Shout-outs to all 331 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout-out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers who are giving me just a little bit of their hard-earned money. I really appreciate it. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, and it's just very, very generous of you all. I don't ask for any money. All I ask for is you guys to watch and maybe put up with me and that kind of stuff, and you guys watch a lot of my stuff. I'm always impressed that, you guys watch how much you do, because time is precious. You can't ever get it back. I've wasted my time on things. I'm like, God, I'm not angry that I just like I got what I got. I'm angry that I wasted an hour of my life. I'm never getting it back. There's nothing I can do to ever get that hour back, right? If you lose some money, you can work some overtime, get that money back, that kind of stuff. You can buy something new in case break something, but you can never get the money back. Excuse me. Sup, JD? How you doing, man? Skibby D, Mbop Op. The hell is that? But glad you're here, JD. What else do I need to talk about? Something important. Obviously, it's not that important. Oh, so I'm streaming today and tomorrow. I will not be able to stream again until Tuesday, it looks like, next week. I'm on Christmas break in a couple days. That means I got a week and a half off from work to celebrate Christmas, New Year, spend time with the family. And that's what I do on my break. Like, almost every day is packed for me for family fun activities. You know, whatever. I'm hanging out with, obviously, my in-laws on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, I hang out with my parents. You know, my wife comes with me. And then I'm going to a couple Seahawks games over the break. And then Monday I got stuff going on. Tuesday I don't got anything going on. Wednesday I think I got something going on. Thursday next week I shouldn't have anything going on. What's Friday? I might be able to stream on Friday, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day maybe. So next week, you know, it'll be kind of sporadic. It'll be a kind of a couple here or there. No red and green Christmas theme MTG deck. I'm playing Gruul. That's red-green. What do you mean? I don't see any blue or black or white cards in this. There's a couple colorless, but whatever. Also, guys, I will be having a channel update video at some point, preferably by New Year's Day. Some things are going on in my life that are good, and they're going to be doing some changes to the life, and probably a little bit of changes to Magic the Gathering Online for me personally. I don't know what's going on with MTGO. So look forward to that. Nothing crazy. I'm not leaving, even though some of you probably wish that I would stop filling your inbox with my stuff. But yeah, I will be, you know, hopefully giving an update, and hopefully it's better than just, you know, like a 1-minute like rant or something. We'll see what I can do. Talking about an actual Christmas brew, like the only Christmas card I can even think of is like Ginger Brute. I don't want to play that card. Unless there's some sort of Santa Claus, like not like, you know, whatever, Unhinged you're talking about. I don't want to play none of that. I'm a competitive player. I don't make Christmas brews. What the hell? When he goes into a PTQ with a Christmas brew, I don't give a damn the event's on Christmas. You're trying to win that fucker. Alright, guys, so the deck looks pretty much the same as it did a couple weeks ago. This deck did really well in my locals. I made it to the finals of my store championship with this. The only difference here I want to try out is Force of Vigor here instead of 2 copies of Fracturing Gust. Force of Vigor has worked before, and it's been good. And, you know, it's not as hard to cast as Fracturing Gust. So we're going to try it out today, see if we even need it. Probably play nothing but Lurrus decks. I doubt it. I highly doubt a Christmas brew. How many cards are Christmassy? Are we going to get really down and be like, oh, all the spirit cards because of a Christmas Carol? All the ghosts. You know, we got, you know, Strangleroot Geist. What the hell does that have to do with Christmas? It's green. All right, Obstinate Baloth. Could be a Christmas critter, for all I know. It's green. Endurance looks like someone's lawn display, an inflatable lawn display for Christmas. Feel like it's that, and it's even deer shaped, right? So it could be a pulling a Santa sleigh there. I don't know. That's Christmas-like. You know, Cinder Vines, they're getting the festive spirit there. There's some, you know, flames and shit, you know. You get those flame bulbs. I know I've seen that. That's definitely Christmassy. Chalice of the Void, you know, getting around, you know, something bright, like a snow globe, it looks like. That's Christmas. What else we got here? Looks like we got maybe a poinsettia over here in Utopia Sprawl. That's very Christmassy. Don't let your animals eat their poinsettia. Just letting you know. You know, what else do I need to say? I think now we're really getting into a Christmas theme here. I mean, my God, this is actually when I'm playing this in July, it's Christmas in July. Playing Ponza. You know? This is just an avalanche of Christmasness. I never even saw this before. I may actually get in trouble in this day and age for saying Christmas that many times. Right? I'm supposed to say, what, Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings? Something stupid like that. You know, I don't really know why, but Apparently I can get you in trouble now saying Merry Christmas to somebody. It's like, wow. I only had the most positive, happy thoughts when I say that. Now I'm going to jail. All right. That took a dark turn. Okay. All right. All right. Yes, let that go first. My God. Oh, yes. Beautiful opening hand. That's what you want to see. This is beautiful here. We got a beverage. That is the beverage of the day. Again, folks, I've been saying this for a while. I know it's literally this. Winter just started yesterday. The first day of winter was yesterday. Well, we're gonna have some summer and winter here because yes, I still have an incredible amount of Mountain Dew Baja stuff. This is Baja Flash. This is the Pina Colada Dew. It's very good. It's very summery and it keeps me warm. Not really. It's ice cold. I like my Dews ice. Oh. I really like this can. I've said it so many times. I really like this can because it's got a shark. It's got a shark and a coconut tree wearing sunglasses. It's like, what the hell? I don't know. It's fucking sick, though. All right, I'm keeping this. No Lurrus, so that's always a good start. Ah, it feels good to be casting that Arbor Elf. Please don't fatal push me. Oh, it's this deck. Okay. Alright. Well, that just made things really easy. That forest. Let's do our old trick here. You know that, manure butt. It's time to moon them. They're fucked now. Oh, god damn, that's brutal. I wish I was sponsored by Dew. How you doing, manure butt? Hope you caught my Christmas rant there. If you didn't, you might have to watch the YouTube. I guess it was pretty good. It was a good Christmas rant, by the way. I love Christmas. Of course, they have a basic swamp. They mainly need basic green. Basic forest. Okay. I'm going to throw down one swept heath. That's actually a mountain. Oh, great. Just draw 2 more mountains. That's exciting. I drew 3 lands in a row there. Well, you know, that's quality. I literally drew a basic mountain. Like, fuck. I'm glad you're doing good, manure butt. Hope you're getting that festive spirit. If he wants to just swing for 1 the entire time, I'm down with that. I mean, I'll win the race. No? Okay. Where's Ooze? That's not really what I need. I'm going to kill this thing and then swing and see if he wants to block. Alright, so it comes back. I'm going to swing with Pyromancer. If he wants to block, that's great. So I can immediately get tokens with Pyromancer. And it gets rid of the Yawgmoth. Nope. Alright. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I need this Arbor Elf? I'll block. Let's keep that thing alive. Threats? Okay. Get out of here. Swing. Cast. Pick up. Play. Go. Not so tough when you can't even get basic green. That's what I'm talking about right there. Welcome back to Ponza, folks. Just immediately blood mooning to death the fucking combo deck. Now that's some quality action right there. So we got Golgari, Yawgmoth. Alright. I love Blood Moon, but I don't think I can ever say that. Pillage is horrible here. This is like just a joke. Endurance, obviously in, and Relic in. Now I gotta take a couple more out. Ooze is obviously very good. Blood Moon's very good. Chandra's great. Scavenging Ooze is a little, I mean not Scavenging Ooze, Renaissance is a little bit questionable. Colopus is interesting in this matchup. It's graveyard hate, but it's like the worst kind of graveyard hate. It's not instant speed. It's not exactly good. Fury's really good. You know, it may sound counterproductive, but I think I like taking the Colopus out. No, we don't want to do that because they take so much of their own life off. Man, this is tough. Bolts are good. Some Pyros are always good. Bone Crusher's a little bit weak. Maybe I'll try taking out Crusher. I mean, I didn't go down any threats. I have as many threats as I did before because I brought in 2 Endurances. Nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong there. As long as they don't kill the Scavenging Ooze, I think we'll be alright. Should I kill the birds immediately? I think so. I don't see why not. I mean, let's not get them accelerating, right? Man, I miss doing this. This Fury. Jund ain't got shit on Fury. I mean, you could run Fury and Boomer Jund, but that's a lot of mana. 5 mana. I don't even run that many red cards in Jund, even though it's the black, green, red version of mid-range. It's the wall. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, I guess we just put out Wooded Foothills. Wait to see what happens here. Hopefully they don't have Grist. That'd be the biggest problem here. They'd at least have to sacrifice one of their accelerant cards. If that's what they want to do. Man, do I always call these things right or what? Holy crap. Oh, okay. It's going to create a 1-1. Well, I'm going to eat that Strangleroot Geist. I mean, no questions asked there. Sacrifice a creature, then okay, so he doesn't target the creature. Okay. Huh. So he's going to block with the Wall of Roots. I can then bolt the Grist. So my plan here is, yeah, let's swing. Take out the Wall of Roots, hopefully. Attack Grist. I guess, yeah, I'll just send the token. Okay, that's fine, too. That works. And then, yeah, I think I still like bolting Grist just so he can't remove Ooze this turn. We'll bolt there. It's in kind of a rough spot. I really need to find a way to kill Grist, though. Sure. Alright. So I think I need to hold maybe cards for Pyro? No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, let's swing in again at Grist. He'll have to keep losing this insect token, which isn't exactly great. I mean, at least it's lessening his field presence. And then I plan on flashing an Endurance to try and block that Strangleroot Geist, and then eating it, if that even happens here. Okay. Alright, so here comes the swing. And here comes the Endurance. Not really sure why he hasn't killed the Scavenging Ooze. I don't really know what's the point of that. And we'll obviously block the Strangleroot Geist. What did I say? I said this was a Christmas card, and look, it shows up. This is a disturbing card for Christmas. It's the Ghost of Christmas Past, right? What's happening here? The fuck? He's convoking? 1, 2, 3 for a 3? Oh, X equal 4. Okay. This seems like desperation, some sort of, yeah, Yawgmoth here. I mean, he can't really kill my creatures here. I don't know what's happening. It's just, okay. Like, the fuck? Alright. Alright. That's pretty quality. So yeah, I mean, no matter what, Grist is going to die here, which is awesome. So send both at Grist. He's not going to... He might block the Endurance, which is fine. So yeah, bolt at Grist. Just get it out of here. Okay. That works. And then Blood Moon for you. Yes, I want to leave as much green as possible for Ooze. Alright, here you go. Good luck. He does have 2 green here with the birds and wall, but it's pretty rough selling. Cannot possibly assemble the combo with double green open for Ooze. He can put 3. He can't kill either one of my creatures. Even if he tries to kill Ooze, I can still eat the Grist or eat one of the creatures in response. I'm not saying that it's over, but it's pretty rough here. Hopefully, if I can play this Pyro, things can get even better. Okay. Wow, he's got his own Scavenging Ooze. So weird. He must not want Pyro tokens or something. Okay, I guess we play that instead. Come on, Bloodbraid. Something good. Bolt. Yeah, that's something good. I want to bolt his Ooze. Yeah, definitely bolt the Ooze. There's no point in bolting that. Bolt Ooze. If he goes to eat his own Grist, that's fine. I'll let it eat the Grist. It'll still die to the Bolt. And I need a green up to try and stop a potential combo if he finds it. So I'm okay with all this. You can't really have a Halloween-themed deck, right? Because there's no orange. You can have red-black, Rakdos maybe. Definitely 4th of July we have that. That's Jeskai. Red, white, and blue. This is very patriotic, even though I'm really struggling against Jeskai my whole life. I don't know which one I like playing against them less. Jeskai or just Azorius control? Okay. Bolt misses. That's fine. Swinging with Ooze. Yeah, this Yawgmoth is the fucking 4. Probably throw that insect underneath there. How does this work? If a player casts no spells during their own turn, it becomes night next turn. Okay. So I cast a spell. I actually technically cast 2. So it's going to stay day. And this thing... What? He's got another fucking Convoke? That's absurd. That is disgusting. 2 Court of Callings back to back. Now I wish I would have used that Fury on the birds. Clothis. I took 2 Clothis out. No, I took Bone Crusher Giant out. That's right. Okay. Because Clothis can start mattering here when it's constantly, he's losing life. That kind of stuff. He needs to kill Scavenging Ooze. I mean, I just don't really know what's going on here. Yep. Yep. I guess we'll take out Scavenging Ooze. So he's gotten through all my stuff, killed Blood Moon, killed Ooze, through 2 Court of Callings, back-to-back chords. Pretty disturbing, really. I should have swung with the Yawgmoth. What are you doing? All right, Pyro. Find me a way out. It's kind of a way out. Yeah, it's no good swings with that Yawgmoth. Dude, what the fuck? That's 3 Court of Callings in a row. 3 in a row? That is so gross. That is so absolutely disgusting. 3 in a row. I need Grafdigger's Cage. But Grafdigger's Cage is like actually bad against just about any other deck that uses Graveyard because they all run Colligan's Command. You know? Okay. Come on, Season Pyro. Something. All right. Come on, Season Pyro. Man. Is there any attacks here? I mean, I guess we could swing. Not really. I mean, he can just sacrifice the insect token. Put a -1/-1 on Bloodbraid. It dies. He'd have to do several, and it just blocks the endurance. I really need Lightning Bolt again, or Fury. Not really seeing any good attacks here. Blocks, kills, kills, kills. Just, you know, we can kill this by blocking. I mean, not really seeing a lot here. I think it's just best that we just have this stare down. I don't know. I'm just waiting for a haymaker from myself, you know. I'm waiting for, you know, Fury. Some in that department. And the only reason this guy's in this point is because he's gotten 3 quarter callings. Questing Beast would be good, yes. Now we have an Eldritch Evolution. This guy has found like literally every card. 3 quarter callings, an Eldritch Evolution. I was able to beat this deck with Grixis Shadow the other day because I just kept flying over with a Dragon Rage Channeler. So what happened? He exiled that, or X+2, so he can get 4? Another Yawgmoth? Ah. Well, obviously we gotta do this, sadly. Alright, I get the bolt. Nice. Yep. Well, oh, he played a Blooming Marsh. Okay. I was like, what happened? No swing? You cowardly bastard. Fury. Okay, Blood Moon. Alright, let's first go... What the hell is that? What's going on out there? Alright, Bloodbraid, do something. Some good. Clothis, yes. Yes. He can actually kill Clothis. He actually can. I kind of want to swing at Grist with everything. He'd have to sacrifice these two to kill the Bloodbraid Elf. If he blocks anything, I can bolt, Lightning Bolt with, you know. Let's see if he takes the bait. Everybody at Grist. Destroy. Okay, so it can't make me sacrifice the Clothis. Alright, took the bait. . I think it's more important for me to kill the Yawgmoth here than the Grist. I may be wrong. We're just got to hope he doesn't find any more Quarter Callings. I mean, he's already used 3. He doesn't have any creatures. Oh, he's got the Blood Artisan. Blood Artist, I mean, can Eldritch Evolution for a Yawgmoth. He used one of those, so, you know. I wonder what he's thinking here. What? He killed the Seasoned Pyro. I didn't even see that. He killed the Seasoned Pyro he was blocking this with? What? I did not even see that. Then I think we just have to kill Grist then, right? Huh. I did not even see him putting counters on the one that died. Wow. So he's got the combo. Remember, folks, the only reason we got to this point is because he's had so many search cards. Looks like you got another one. Yeah. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? 4 Court of Callings. Like, this is insane. 4 Court of Callings. mean, does he have it? It has. It's always a grind against this. This takes forever all the damn time. Proliferate. Don't see that too often. Yep. That'll do it. Fuck! Sup, Will? Glad you're here, man. With all 17 diehards. Thank you very much, Will. How's it going over there? I just lost a grueling game to Yawgmoth. Opponent, lucky as fuck, found all 4 quarter callings. 0 skill when you top deck 4 quarter callings. You don't really have to even think. It's like, hey, I think these work. Yeah, I mean, everything's fine here. I mean, literally the guy was shut down, and he just kept top decking quarter calling. 3 turns in a row, he got quarter calling. Like, disturbing, like how some people can draw so well. It's like, sir, why haven't you gone out and like just lived underneath a blackjack table at a casino? Like, that's insane that you could top deck 3 quarter callings in a row. Like, so bad. I'm doing good, Will. How you been, man? How things been going over there in the UK? All I ever hear is hell's breaking loose all the time. I guess we'll keep. It's not that exciting, but at least I got a relic. I don't even know what the newest crisis is in the UK. Like, I've always noticed that British news is always like, it's always about American stuff. It's like, I look at BBC and it's always about America stuff. It's kind of weird. Of course, BBC is well known as a fake news establishment. I'd like to play that. There we go. Get that out. The wall of roots. All right. Sure. Energized, very nice. Yeah, another Washingtonian. Yeah, that's they're not. You know, we're like what, the 18th most, 12th most populous state now. You'd think there'd be more of us, right? But I'm one of the few. All right, let's go, Bloodbraid. Another different relic. Richland on the east side, huh? Nice. This stupid wall of roots. I hate wall roots so much. Draws a card, sure. There you go, there's a weather report. Richland's in like a desert. It's a completely different climate where I'm at. The old Tri-Cities. I can never name them all. It's Richland. I just, one starts with a K, right? And there's just one I just don't remember ever. I'm on the wrong side of the mountain? Yeah, basically I am, yeah. For sure. Man. You hate being on the eastern side? I love the east side. It must be because we're from different sides, right? The grass is always greener on the other side. Pasco and Kennewick. Yeah, it was. I always want to say Kenmore, but that's not the right one. But yeah, Pasco. I always get confused because one of my favorite towns in eastern Washington is Pateros. One of the other few ones that start with P. Where we have Puyallup on the west side. You're on the wrong side? I don't know about that, man. It is awfully hot where you're from. Oh, thank you, Stompy. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, Stompy, been a while since I've seen you. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good, happy holiday, too. I celebrate Christmas, so don't be afraid to say Merry Christmas. I know some people are gun-shy of that now, which is sad. Yeah, I guess we just go for another Blood Raid here. Come on, Blood Raid. Something good. Blood Moon is something good. Green trees and lush scenery. Well, you can still see that if you move to, like, northeast Washington, right? If you go up to, like, Winthrop and that kind of stuff. That's really good. All right, now we're going to start swinging. Like, that's my favorite area of the state in terms of, like, how people are and stuff is up there on, Winthrop, Twisp. I love that area. The confluence of some rivers. Here we go. Here's a Convoke. Who isn't excited to see this? A Convoke for 4. Got some Yawgmoth action here. He bolts there. I mean, he's going to block there. Let him take the damage. He does, so this is where we bolt this thing. Hope he doesn't have another one. Opponent's taking forever. I'm not much faster either, but literally, you gotta think this shit out because just you're against like kind of a weird combo. It's like an aggro combo almost. I haven't been to Leavenworth in forever. I prefer Winthrop. I like the Wild West feel. Leavenworth just is too crowded because it's closer to Seattle, you know. There you go. Gonna try and draw some cards here. You can sacrifice itself, right? Just gonna. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Another different wall of roots. The basic swamp. The Blood Artisan. I hope this Fury can kill a lot of shit here. Yep. All right. So we're going to Fury here. I think we kill Blood Artist, Birds, Outland Liberator doesn't make any sense because they can still float the 1 mana off the Birds. which will let it destroy my Blood Moon, but maybe that's good to make them do that now. I mean, regardless, Fury's coming. One, I think I like killing birds. Maybe kill Outland Liberator anyways. No. Do something like that. Yeah. All right. So he has 5 mana now. See what he can do. We're both going to go on the red here. Now he has 6 mana. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Go. God damn it, run. Is this another fucking Convoke? Oh, he's going to have Dryad Arbor block the Bloodbraid? Okay. Or not. Alright. Seven mana. 6 mana. No. 5 mana. Aha. Nice. All right, I'm at 9. Nice. Go, Bloodbraid. I guess that's all right. Damn it, he's still not dead. I want to bolt him to death. Come on. Whoa, what happened to my voice there? Come on. All right. Come back for Ponza, defeat the Golgari Yawgmoth. Woo! What a grind. I mean, for real, that took an hour. That took literally an hour. I was so close to the disrespectful end-step bolt if he just would have not blocked. If he just would have, you know, just let that come through, I would have been just disrespectful end-phase bolt. You know how much I love doing that. It's just the opponent thinks they're getting through it. They're like, oh, man, I got another turn coming. And then you're just like, end-phase bolt. I do it in real life at my locals. I love doing it. End-phase bolt. I got to do an end-phase double bolt last locals with Jund. Opponent was angry. He got over it, though. He guzzled a Coke in front of me. He said he was infusing the beatus into his body. I said, you know, I drink Mountain Dew every day. I don't have diabetes. And he says, well, you're probably suffering from untreated, undiagnosed diabetes. And I'm like, oh, okay. I think I'd notice if I had diabetes. And I'd be like, oh, man, I feel pretty fucked up all the time. And not in a good way. All right, yes, I had to go first. Can you believe that took an hour? Yeah, I guess it's a mixture here. Against the Lurrus, this could be okay. Yeah, that's all I drink too. I drink 1 dew a day. What you guys see me drink is like my sugary beverage of the day most of the time. Sometimes I'll, indulge. Like I got holidays coming up, um, events I'm going to. So yeah, I mean, I'm on vacation, I'm on holiday. I'm gonna splurge a little and have a little bit of fun, you know. Can't live life just being like I gotta have warm water all the time. It's like no, have fun. Highlight your morning. You have it in the morning. Okay, I have coffee in the morning. I have like the darkest coffee you can find. I don't put any cream or sugar in it. I just have black, like straight up no light, escaping it. That's how black it is, like literally a black hole, and it's delicious. I don't even drink a full cup. I drink like maybe 3/4 of a cup. Okay. Alrighty then. Maybe I'll draw here instead of fetching. I'll draw land. Yeah, another pyro. Okay. So is this Rakdos? What am I doing? Why did I not play Ooze? Oh well, lol. That was dumb. Oh well. Maybe Ooze will become important a little bit. Try to get Klothys out. Kessig Wolfrun is okay. Like, the idea behind it is you want to put you want to dump when I flood or something's going on like that, you can put a lot of mana into a creature and make it huge. But if you're going that route, I think the best route may be, just play like a Raging Ravine. If you want a man land or something like that. This is going to get a little rough here. I'm going to play Klothys. Or not. Well, yes, I still will. So we got to be smart here. So I exile a Seasoned Pyromancer. That exiles it, right? So we gotta stack this right. Exile Pyro. We want this one, right? Yes. All 3 on the Goyf there. Okay. Big brain plays. Look at that shit. Massive brain. Alright. Looking pretty good there. So this is Jund Lurrus. I would assume. He's missing green. He needed green off the treasure token. Alright. Now I need my Blood Moon. Okay. Alright. This thing's not that frightening, really. Yeah, let's eat the Ragavan. Do we just pillage? The Saga, I love hitting basics, but this Saga can get pretty bad. I could also put out Scavenging Ooze. I think we hit the swamp still. He can't cast Lurrus now unless he finds another source of black. He does not. It's probably a Tarmogoyf. I think we have Lurrus relatively under control right now. Maybe. So I could eat his land, make green, put out Arbor Elf, as well as Scavenging Ooze, and still leave a green up. I think that's fine. Green, Arbor Elf, Scavenging Ooze. Let's see if any of these things survive. Let's see if any of them make it. Right now it is. I take it. What am I targeting? I didn't see what it clicked on. Tarmogoyf, there we go. We got a Fatal Push now. Unholy Heat, alright. Play another Ooze. And this Ooze can give him a 4/4. Takes 2 mana. You can put it, make it a 4/4. Yep. What's happening here? He's got a lightning bolt. Nope. What? I ate pillage? God damn it! What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Luckily I have another fucking green. That sucks. I was gonna use Clothis to eat that. That's some bullshit. I gotta turn my draw on now. Now let's see if he's got... You think he would have already done something with Bolt there. Ah, Renin 6. Okay. If I eat a land, I'll have 6 mana. I can cast both. Maybe that's better overall. Sure. Let's eat Urza's Saga. Let's make red. Let's cast Blood Moon. Untap here. Look at those basic forests. Isn't that great? That's fine. All right, we got him stuck on mana at least. Man, these games take forever these days. What, Manure Bud, if you're still there, what flavor of dew do you reach for every morning? Another different season Pyromancer? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do right there. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't play that. I already played my stupid forest. Alright. Opponent gives up. Sometimes code red. Alright, yeah, good old regular dew. Like, I like regular. You guys, I think you actually commented that I don't, you don't hardly ever see me drink green dew, and that's true, at least on stream. If I ever need to, like, drink green dew with, like, food, that's the one I go for. Like, because, you know, when I was a kid, I used to drink green dew, and that was the only flavor available. So I got used to that taste with food. I've never gotten used to the other tastes with food. I just like them straight up raw, just in the moment, just, that's all I can taste. Okay. So this is an incredibly difficult match to side against. I still enjoy leaving some form of pillage, at least for just a Shadow Spear. Probably need a couple Blood Moons still. So that would mean, like, Endurance comes in. And a couple of Relics. And I think we're good. I think that's fine. Yeah. Alright. So we have Jund Lurrus. I cannot believe this is only the second match. And I've been trying to come on a little bit earlier for you guys, too. What is this hand? This is horrible. That is better, but still rough. Probably put the Blood Braid on bottom. A Major Riot Melon. They're really good. I really like them. I love Major Melon. I don't like the name. I wish they had a different name. That would be a lot better if they had a different name. Ragavan. Okay. Did he look at me? No, he targeted himself. So he likes whatever's on top. Fortunately, I can't play that this turn. Yeah, we go with a basic forest here. I cannot accept this trade with only one land in hand. I have to let this hit. Which is really dangerous. Okay. Probably want to take Renin 6. That's what I would take. I don't know why he would take anything else. I mean, if he lets me, you know, if he lets the Arbor Elf live and leaves me with Renin 6, I mean, that's just getting pretty intense there. Because he'll fix all my mana problems. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't look like Arbor Elf's going to make it, though. He knows what I'm drawing, so hopefully it's a land. But he's going to probably steal it. Yep. Alright, let's see what he's taking from me. Wow, he didn't swing. What's going on? Alright, I guess he didn't want me to get a land. Right, so he saw his Endurance on top, decides to let me draw it, and he's just going to try and straight up beat me with this Ragavan. Which he knows isn't going to work because of Bone Crusher Giant. It was another land. Fuck. I guess it was my first land. That's Lurrus. Well, I can't do anything here. I have to stomp on this Ragavan. Hopefully he doesn't have a Thoughtseize here. That'd be absolutely brutal if he did. Oh my god. We let this resolve. It's Overgrown Tomb in. Wow. This is like really fucking bad. Yeah, I mean, I have to like stomp here. Let him go for it. I mean, there's no good option here for me. If I endurance here, I have to exile this. Yeah, I mean, because I'm hoping that maybe somehow I can win through like a Blood Moon. You know, it's going to be really devastating here. This is a dashed Ragavan. It's just Lurrus. Okay. And that's not really okay, but what can I do? I think this game's just over. There's just no way I can win this. You should never keep one landers, folks. Every time I try to keep a one lander, this happens. I just get blown out. And well, there is Bolt, so that's not half bad. All right, I can Blood Moon him next turn. There it is. They always got him in multiples, folks. Always. Takes a Fury. God, I would have loved that. How about another Fury off the top? Just a 6/7 Goy, folks. Yeah, I'm just dead here. Should probably take the Season Pyro, yep. I mean, I'm so dead here, it's just kind of a joke. I seriously cannot survive. I don't know how people always do so well against me. What is this, 9? I'd be at 2? Okay. Okay, just dead. One. Just dead. Yeah, don't ever keep one landers, folks. It's just a disaster. Every time I try, it's just, it's an absolute disaster. Like, I thought maybe I'd get cute there. I had enough 1-drops, but it's just always super bad. It's just always extremely super bad. Maybe I should just take the 1 pillage out anyways and bring Blood Moon in since I'm going first now. Oh yeah, that's all the rage now. Nobody plays this version of the deck anymore. They all have a few Ragavans. They all have 4 Tarmogoyfs. I did see that they are getting smart now. There was a little bit there where none of them were running Arbor Elves. I'm like, guys, why would you not want to have 4 mana on turn 2 potentially? Like you should still start the game with Arbor Elf or Utopia Sprawl. Don't play the monkey first. Save that to dash it if they bolt your Arbor Elf. No, I just talked about 1 lands. And now I have a 0 land. Wow, holy fucking shit. Holy fucking innocent shit. Holy fucking shit. And we're going to keep this and we're going to die. I mean, that's what's going to happen here. I have to keep... they probably have a Thoughtseize in hand. This is what happens when you play this deck. This is the unfortunate thing about this deck is you just die constantly to your own opening hands. It's frustrating because it's just like there's nothing you can do as a player. You know, it's like I didn't make any bad decisions. I could have mulled to 4, I guess. But at what point is it just completely worthless to even try and play the game? You know? I mean, for real. Probably want to take Relic? Yeah, you want to take Relic because you can kill the Scavenging Ooze. They know what I'm drawing. They see it's that. Put out Ooze, probably going to get killed, but at least we can eat that Mishra's Bauble. I mean, it's a hopeless situation. I should just basically concede right now. There's really none I can draw. Maybe I could top deck. If they don't kill Arbor Elf, I can play Bloodbraid Elf, and maybe there's a shot there. But I really doubt it. Look at that, it's just straight up terminate on the Ooze. Okay. Well, here we go. Bloodbraid or Klothys. Chandra, Torture, Defiance. I don't mind that at all, actually. That's not half bad. There's a land. All right, Chandra doing good work there. Getting rid of that land. Even though I kind of still need a land. Tarmogoyf. That's not friendly. So the deal here is I actually have to fetch and shock to do Chandra because I cannot do anything else. Right? Once you plus and the card comes up, you can't fetch. You gotta play that card immediately. I don't think I can activate Arbor Elf in response. We get Lightning Bolt. Sure. At this point, we're just trying to keep Chandra alive. Well, that ain't happening. Yeah, it was just a waste of everyone's time to play this. You know, I mean, there's no way I can survive. Again, Bloodbraid Elf would be my best option. I mean, that's very helpful. So, if I cast the Bloodbraid, which is probably the correct thing to do. Yeah, I mean, we cast it. Okay. That's a blocker. See if I can't kill this Ren in 6. Doesn't look like I'll be able to. Looks like it'll be a Revolt push or something. So Lightning Bolt. Unholy Heat, alright. Fuck! It's just impossible to win. I lost my own deck here. Just one of those terrible situations you find yourself in with Ponza every time. Yeah, just dead. Unless I can top deck another land, I guess. It's amazing casting the stupid Blood Moon would have been better there. That's just doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to concede. I mean, there's no point in playing anymore. All right, guys, heard my dogs. I'm going to be back in just a second. If this ever fucking does it. Alright guys, I'm back. Dogs just need some water. They're happy now. So I'm glad everyone got to see the fail case of Ponza there immediately on display. It is so difficult to win with this deck once you get behind like that. You know, I mean, it's true for any deck. But that is tough when you lose to your own deck. You know, just... It's very frustrating trying to play this deck. And, you just get screwed so bad, you know. I think I made the right line there. I guess I could have just heaved down Blood Moon, and I would have lost. I would have lost my Chandra for sure because Tarmogoyf would just slammed into it. But I wouldn't have to deal with the Urza Saga. And then what was I top decking next to Fury? So Fury wouldn't have done anything. Who knows, actually, because I cascaded, that's right, with Bloodbraid. But I think that was the right call. It's just they had Lightning Bolt. I was going to swing. I don't know why in the fuck they wouldn't bolt the Chandra. Like, why wouldn't you bolt Chandra? Like, they could have killed Chandra with Lightning Bolt, right? So people make such strange plays that you can't even predict. Like, why were they holding Bolt specifically for a creature when you want to get rid of the Planeswalker as soon as possible? I guess they just didn't care. They just knew that Tarmogoyf would get through, right? I guess. I don't know. Huge brain plays. Just fucking ridiculous. You know, mold a 5 to keep 2 basic forests. It's frustrating. At least that one didn't take a goddamn motherfucking hour. I guess we'll keep. Not the worst I've ever seen. I'm literally gun-shy mulliganing. What's happening? There you go. Probably, they're not showing Kahira, so it might not be blue-white control. Must be Reanimator. Maybe I should have fetched for a basic forest there. So let's see, they have the turn 3 kill here, basically. So what that is they do Faithful Mending. They discard the Archon, and then they immediately play Persist. Here it is. Let's see this turn 3 kill. Alright, no Archon. I like how they fetch for a basic island, by the way. That's, like, you know, that's always interesting. Alright. Good, hit him pretty hard with his Blood Moon. Oh, there's another forest. All right. And then we're going to try and pillage that basic island. So long as they have a basic swamp here. Like, is it their brain that massive that they knew this was coming? So they're going to get their basic swamp right now. And they're going to play it. I haven't seen this land in a long time. The Ixalan. Yeah. Okay. Pyro, discard the Arbor Elf and that land. Sweet. Nobody ever respects Blood Moon, but it could be all over as soon as they get that basic-ass swamp. Just need one black for Persist. All right, okay. Game 2 here. All right, I think we all know what to bring in, right? Graveyard Rage. Not even hate, just like straight up rage. Lightning Bolt is quite bad here. I'm not a fan of Bolt, except it is good against a fairy sometimes. And, oh man, maybe one pillage. Yeah. Maybe I should have kept some bolts in just to speed up the clock. I don't know. Reanimator. That was a fast game. That was the fastest game yet today. Game 1 of round 3. So the first one took basically an hour, the first match. The second match took about a half hour. And now this one, who knows? But I hope you're all enjoying this. Hope you're all festive for Christmas. Or I guess Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is always the day after Christmas, so you could be getting festive for Kwanzaa. I have no idea what Kwanzaa is about. Like, I don't. And it's like nobody does. I know that I can go on the internet and look up what Kwanzaa is. But, I'm just not that interested in Kwanzaa, you know? It's pretty new, right? Kwanzaa? At least new to the United States? I mean, hell, I don't know. Sure. This is quality. See, a lot of people would tell you in Ponza you need to mull to find an accelerant, right? You need to always have an Arbor Elf or Utopia Sprawl. That is true sometimes. But in this situation, this hand looks really strong against what we know we're playing against, is Reanimator. So you don't need to. I don't need to mull here. Klothys is good. We gotta try and be smart, which that is really bad. A Thoughtseize. Now we're in trouble. I'll probably take Relic, right? I mean, why would they take anything else? They could take the Klothys, I suppose. But I wouldn't. I would take Relic. Klothys is not great grave hate. It's not. They take Pillage. Of all the cards to take, they take Pillage. Of all of them, folks, they take the Pillage. I am shocked. I am shooketh. So now we just have to sit here and wait. Right, I can't play my 3 drops on turn 3. I gotta wait till turn 4 to play them. Because oh shit, that's why. Stony Silence. I've never seen someone play Stony Silence before. I have yet to see this. Like, what? A Stony Silence out of fucking nowhere? Alright, well, I just been got. I did not bring in any way to destroy that, so my relics are all dead. I have no Cinder Vines. No Force of Vigor. I have seriously not seen a Stony Silence in forever. Is that the original print too? Yes, very nice. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I had a fetch land. Oh well. Okay. Let's go for basic mountain. Try to save a little bit of life here. Basic ass mountain. Play my basic forest. They're probably sweating their balls right now thinking it might be Blood Moon, but no, it's just Klothys. Right now, they're not really doing anything. I'm sure that changed with that Mole Drifter. They kind of took some time off. I don't know why they took Pillage. I'm still confused by this. Like, they must be really frightened of Blood Moon, right? Maybe they're holding a basic. Maybe they're holding a swamp in hand. And they're scared of me Blood Mooning and then pillaging the basic swamp? Who knows? That's right, Manure, but Stony Silence. This man countered me. He knew I'd bring in Relic of Regenis, so he countered me with a Stony Silence. Very interesting plays. Yeah, I don't know what it's all about. Alright. Let's get Pyromancer. I generally don't like discarding my Furies, but I gotta get something going. Alright. We have found stuff. Opponent's just kind of milling about right now. I'm sure they'll end quickly. I still do have Endurance and Scavenging Ooze, obviously. I'd like to find those, maybe. Opponent kept a hand that seems completely based around the fact, come on, deck, of trying to keep me away from this Relic of Progenitus, which is really odd. Was this a Solitude? Of course. Why would it be anything other? Yep. Yep. Well, allegedly I'll find some good cards soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands out of the deck. Going to be 10. And this should be the end, right? They must have Persist now. There we are. That's some good shit right there. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Come on now. Say it with me. Fuck yeah. Good job, deck. Good job. Proud of you, deck. Unable to find fucking shit. I don't know what good this can do me, but let's go. I mean, that's okay. But a little late. I could have used that a while ago. Just concede. Save time here. I mean, for real. That first match against Yawgmoth took forever. No way I can kill this. Yeah, opponent. I like how opponents like showing me their hands when they feel that confident. They're like, yeah, look how good I fucking am. It's like, nah. You're an absolute piece of shit. I could bring in Plummet. That is awfully narrow. But maybe it's better than Pillage. Maybe. We'll try it. I don't know if I've ever played Plummet in this against this deck. I'm sure I have at some point. The whole reason I seasoned Pyro there and got rid of Fury was trying to find more graveyard hate. Like, this is an awful hand. We're going to mulligan it. This is also an awful hand. I'm not keeping one landers. We're going to 5 again. You know, it's tempting to keep this, though. Because if the Arbor Elf lives, right, then, you know, you can technically have a shit ton of mana. But if they just kill the Solitude, just anything here, we're in a lot of trouble. Why does the deck hate me sometimes? Just no other deck does this to me. When you see me play Jund, you know, it's okay. You know, the hands are generally all right. I'm gonna mole. Okay, this is better. Could have put the redundant Arbor Elf and the Bloodbraid on the bottom. We're going to get griefed. We're going to get thought seized. It's going to be bad, but I think we can maybe roll with this. Maybe. There's hope. I love when opponents do this. There's nothing happening here. They're not double queued. It's just, are we here to play the game? Wow. All right. No swing. fear the Blood Moon there. Basic Island. So, of course, this could be bad. If they play a land that makes black, right? Well, they could have Faithful Mending. So, you have to see what I draw. Like, I mean, Faithful Mending, they have, like, you know, a Godless Shrine here. Faithful Mending, they toss in the Archon. Then on their turn, they persist it. So I will not be able to play Bloodbraid Elf next turn, barring I get a another green card. If there's another green card, I could risk it, playing Bloodbraid and trying to Endurance during their turn by evoking it. Other than that, I'm just going to be chilling. Yeah, that looks like their plan. So we're just going to keep chilling. I do draw another red card, a green card. So I think we go for it here, actually. Come on, Bloodbraid. Blood Moon. Clothis, okay. That's halfway decent. Love it. It's always good when the opponent's fetching for basics, even though it makes your Blood Moon worse. It really slows their deck down. So now we know they can't Faithful Mending here. This could be really big if nothing happens here. Because at that point I can then have... Okay, there's Faithful Mending. They just played the land. So now, depending on what they discard, just 2 lands. How interesting. We have to eat that. Swing for 3. I could swing for 4. I think I like swinging for 3 here. The whole reason I like swinging for 3 here instead of 4 is so I can still flash an Endurance as a creature. See if they got that Stony Silence again. At some point, I would assume a Solitude's going to meet me. But as you can see, what I'm talking about is they get their basics right, which is good for them because it protects them from Blood Moon. But it's not like they're sitting on double white all of a sudden. Well, now they will be, but still, it's turn 4 they're going to be on double white. Now they play a Grief here. We simply flash an Endurance. they going to 9? They are. What could be happening here? Is it a Teferi? Look at that. The Stony Silence again. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. I mean, I don't really want... I could draw a card. Right? Maybe that's better. So my plan here is eat a land with Clothis, naming red. Green, red, right? That's a floating red, make a green. Play Ren, this becomes a 7 devotion, swing here for 7, and then I can still flash an endurance. If I do this plan, I'm having to rely on top decking a land, but I think it's still best to draw a card. We'll see if I'm right. Okay, I did top deck a land. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Whew, and I drew another endurance, okay. Well, that's true, Luke, until I need lands. Then all of a sudden, Luke, I can't find a land to save my goddamn life. They probably have Faithful Mending. They have that. Alright. Hopefully they don't have Ephemerate. Yes. Okay. Dr. T, what's up, man? How you doing? Alright. Yep. How you guys doing? Luke, how you doing, man? Glad you're here. Dr. T, glad you're here. I've been doing pretty good. I mean, it's almost Christmas. That's basically my favorite holiday of the year. I really look forward to Christmas because of, you know, time away from work, actually. So they have one card in hand. Plus my Ren. Say go. So do they have double persist? Well, that won't even work. Persist isn't even an instant. Mold Drifter? Okay. I can deal with that. I mean, I love Christmas. Don't get me wrong. I love gift giving. The worst part of Christmas for me is gift wrapping. My God, I hate that. It's like, fuck. Gotta wrap these goddamn gifts. And because I'm really bad at it. Like, if I showed you guys my wrapping, like from a distance it looks okay. But once you get up to it and you hold the gift that I've given you, you're like, Jesus, what? Did you just roll this in like paper and just put random pieces of tape? And the answer is basically yes. Okay, so we're going to bring in endurance here. Okay, let's do this right. Here we go. It's endurance time. Cast. Get it out of here. All right. You know, I'm the same way, Luke. I'm the same way. I'm like, okay, I got enough here. I'm good. It's like, oh wait, I'm not. So this is enough to kill here if he's got nothing. I'm going to swing with everything and then try to ping with Ren. But yeah, you can't even wrap your your kid. Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully you're enjoying that child. Another different solitude. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Oh, that's great, yeah. I don't have any children, but I'd really like some. All right, they're at 4. I'm going to ping them anyways. Get them down to 3. Make life as difficult as possible. All right. Woo! Taking down Reanimator. Always a joy. Always a joy. Too much graveyard hate there. Your wallet this year? Yeah, my wallet's always impacted by Christmas. You know, but yeah, I'm hoping to be a dad sometime. You know, it's never as easy as they say, or they show in movies. Like, they show in movies, like, literally, the gal gets knocked up, and the next day she knows she's pregnant. And, like, it's easy as that. Maybe for some people it is. I mean, obviously you can't tell the next day. But, you know, me and my wife, we've been trying, and nothing, and it's, you know, disheartening. But, you know, just keep on trying. At least trying's fun, right? All right. No, am I going first? I am going first. I think I'm going to mull here. Oh my god, it's even worse. This is why I talk about mulling. Go to 5. Oh my god, I mean, keep. That's why I hate mulliganing. I mean, that last hand wasn't, like, super, super bad the first hand. You know, it's basically the same thing we're looking at now. The same exact thing we're looking at right now, except I have 2 less cards. It's fucking horrible. Looking forward to seeing my kid on the non-existent and not prize-funded at all MTG Pro. Yeah. You know, they already have that shit in other card games. Where, like, literally you win first place at, like, a major Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. You win at, like, 1,000-man Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. And what's your prize? A deck box and a playmat. And also, the 8th place person gets as well. It's like, what the fuck? It's over 100 Canadian? Wow. Is that the ratio now? Like, Canada's, what, 70 cents on the dollar, I think? Alright, I mean, this is why I hate mulliganing. Like, I'm so anti-mulligan, but I feel like I have to, and then it's just like, this shit starts happening. I probably shouldn't have fetched there, honestly. I pulled all my Ragavans. At least my original 4. I own 8. I'm always a guy who likes owning multiples. Like, every deck you see me play that I grind with, I actually own in paper, for the most part. So that means I do not have, like, I do not switch the cards among them. I just pick up, like, here's the Ponza deck, here's the Jun deck, let's play against each other. There's no, like, oh, I gotta take this card out of this. It just doesn't happen. I guess we get rid of the Fury, because that's what he knows about. I'm going to try and draw a land here. I was successful. Alright, nothing too exciting from the opponent yet. This is his Grixis. He's obviously trying to get to a shadow. I'm sure there's multiple shadows in hand. F to friend to friend? Is that what that means? Here comes an expressive iteration. Face-to-face games. Oh. Oh, I've never heard of this thing before. Face-to-face games. Huh. What's the biggest in the United States? Probably like Channel Fireball or something. I think it's Channel Fireball. TCG Player. I don't know if that counts because they're a big conglomerate. Like my locals, they sell so many cards to TCG Player. All right, looking pretty bad here. Let's do some fetching. Looks like he's holding up Lightning Bolt, too. Like, just to be extra mean, to hold up the Lightning Bolt. Yeah, SCG maybe. I don't know. I do like Star City Games. At least their online stuff. I'm not a big fan of their personalities and stuff like that. Yes! My body is ready for that Utopia Sprawl. Okay, time to die. I mean, I'm not going to be able to win from here. That was our chance to maybe have a Lightning Bolt to kill that Death Shadow. He did not have a Lightning Bolt. All right. Probably a fetch land here, though. Just get the game out of reach. Depends what coast you're on. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything with Star City Games. The furthest west, I think they went to Las Vegas one time. But usually the furthest west they come is Dallas. But, like, I know I see all these guys all the time on, like, the internet and stuff. Like, oh, yeah, I'm always constantly every day. Thank you kindly, James Viento 2, for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. Where are you from? What's your favorite modern deck? What do you do with that? Put Bloodstained Mire in the grave. What was I saying? Yeah, but yeah, I see all these guys online. They're like, oh, yeah. You know, I played Grixis Shadow. I never got this dress down thing with Shadow. I never got it once. Like, for real. And I played 2 copies. I never saw it at the same time when I had a Death Shadow. Alright. Well, I should have kept that opening hand. You know, Clothis would have done serious work there. Okay. So let's get Endurance. And Relic Regenison. Let's take out some Pillages. And let's take out 2 Blood Moons. I like how easy it is to side against this deck still. Spain. Love playing Lantern, though I think the most competitive right now is Amulet Titan. Amulet Titan's always going to be good. Until they ban Amulet of Vigor, it's always going to be good. Like, when people tell you it's not good. The only reason I think that Amulet has kind of gone down right now is one, Blue Eye Control is popular again, and also Grixis Shadow. I don't know how they beat Grixis Shadow, because you have Drown the Lock to counter the Titan and to kill the Titan on the field. And you have Dress Down now, which completely stops the Titan. You know, as long as you do the beginning of combat, they're not going to get any lands. I think Grixis Shadow is an amazing matchup if you hate playing Titan, against Titan, I mean. Just grab that Grixis Shadow. Good to go. I guess. I mean, it's certainly better than what I kept last time. Titan, yeah, Titan does get a lot of bans. Just like Storm for a long time. I mean, Storm got so many bans there for a while. Like, it was crazy. And it's still stuck around. I'm surprised it hasn't shown up again. No, they're never going to ban Amulet Vigor. I've heard people say maybe they should ban, what am I thinking? Primeval Titan? That's never going to happen. What are you, crazy? That was a nice pickup there. Bone Crusher. I hope. But yeah, I don't see anything ever happening. I think what's happened to Titan's happened to Titan. Unless a new card comes out. Then, I don't miss that at all, Dr. T. I don't miss Uro at all. Fucking gross, but yeah, you got it. Like, I have 2 Endurances, huh? Probably want to just take Bone Crusher. Takes Chandra instead. Well, they got a 1-lander going, huh? No, never. They're never gonna unban those. Oko's not even legal. It's not even legal in Legacy. Like, think about how messed up that is. Like, holy crap. Like, we literally, my buddies came over on Saturday, and we have a fun drinking game. We open a box of Magic, and whoever pulls a Mythic Rare takes a shot. If it's a foil or showcase Mythic, take 2 shots. If it's a foil showcase Mythic, take 3 shots. We opened up 2 boxes of Throne of Eldraine and still had sitting around. If we would open up these boxes of Throne of Eldraine in October 2019, I'd be making so much money. Highlight cards out of 2 boxes. Okay. There was a Great Henge, which was still $46. A Brazen Borrow. Yes, an evil, heinous Oko, Thief of Crowns, and an Embercleave. Those were the mythics of note. I got 2 Royal Scions. 1 was foil. And then some garbage mythics, you know, like Magic Mirror and stuff. Oh, yeah, I remember that too, Luke. I remember seeing Jund playing blue, and I'm like, is this really Jund anymore? Yeah, again, I make them take a card. I guess they really want to have the removal safe, huh? Is this another Blood Crypt or something? Oh, it's a... I mean, not another Blood Crypt, but Thoughtseize. Alright. This deck is so tough to play against. Yes. Fuck yes. Look at that shit. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, what a delicious top deck there. Thank you for getting yourself all the way down to 12 already. Hopefully they have another different Death Shad. That would be a severe punishment. Playset of borderless foil Okos? You madman. I pulled a foil Oko once, and that was a sad tale. So I sold it on the internet for $65. The person I sold it to, you know, I put tracking on everything. And I even put signature confirmation on it. And he got it. You know, he signed for it. He delivered to the address he provided. He then wrote and said he never got it. I've gone through this many times. I've sold thousands of cards on the internet now. So I just was like, oh, well, that's fine. They'll look at the tracking and say, no, you did not. You got the card. That's all there is to it. And they did not. They gave him the refund and he got the card. Like, that's so fucking stupid. What is this? Unholy Heating? Okay. Alright. Okay. I gotcha. I suppose we can do that. But yeah, I was pretty sad. That's the only time that's ever happened to me. Where it's like, clearly the guy got his card and everything. Because that happens before. The guy, I never got it. Well, it's delivered. And especially if they signature confirm it. And then the you know. That's pretty nice, Dr. T. I'm not going to lie. That's a really nice card. But I was really sad about that. I just lost 65 bucks for no fucking reason, and a foil Oko technically, you know, just the guy and I just couldn't figure that out. But that is a nice card, Dr. T. I do enjoy my Jund deck and paper is all original print, and the funny thing about that is that everything in it was just cards I have amassed over the years, right? So my Overgrown Tombs are from Ravnica, City of Guilds, you know, wherever they're from. And the Spell Pierce entered the exile zone. Okay. Well, we are going to flash this Endurance in and try to see if I can't find Lightning Bolt. It says another different Arbor Elf. Knock him down to 2. If only I would have stomped. This is where he plays 2 Death Shadows, and I can't beat him. Refuse to sell because how you got it? What'd you do? Did you find it in like a book or something? Is it a really emotional keep or is it a silly keep? There it is. There's a Death Shadow. There's 1. There's probably 2. Because I can handle 1 right now. So he must have like Lightning Bolt or something. Okay. I wonder what I'm drawing. I gotta see. Because he saw the card I'm drawing. He's like, nope. It was Bolt. Okay, cool. Excellent. Alright, I just resubmit. Alright, yeah, I can beat this deck. I think this might be, this Grixis Shadow, I feel, is the best mid-range style deck, you know, in the game right now. Man, that is rough, but I'm going to keep, because it's a Thoughtseize style deck. You know, my mole here, I got to try and find another land, but I think I might be able to do it. Let's keep and pray to sweet, innocent Jesus that I can find a way out of this. Probably going to take the Relic, right? I mean, I would. Doesn't make any sense taking a Klothys. I mean, this is a really bad hand I kept, but this is why I kept, just because I know they're going to go after my hand. I mean, they're not going to side out any discard spells, I'll tell you that much. If I can land a Klothys here, this could be good. Again, could be good. Garage sale wouldn't let me go through the box. I bought them in with fine. Wow! Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. That is a sick fucking find there, dude. That is amazing. So the closest I know about something like that, it's not nearly as good as yours, was a guy in my locals. He bought a so that I was gonna get by a Death Shadow on turn 3 here. He bought a box of Magic cards that, again, they wouldn't let him go through. But you know what it was full of? It was full of, like, beta basics. The whole box. Fuck, that's shit. The whole box was full of beta basics. And when he found them, they weren't worth that much money, you know. But now they're just... I don't know how much they're worth now, but the betas are nice. Alright, find me to the promised land, Klothys. Because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it a lot. Puts that immediately in the grave, so he must have another land in his hand. Or he's trying to get it off this, I guess. But that's an awesome story, Dr. T. That's a really good story. So he put the Mishra's Bauble in exile. He must have a land in hand. Putting lands like that in the grave. Wow, dude, that's insane. That's absolutely insane that was in a guy's box. That's crazy. Good for you, man. Wow, excellent draws, deck. So I'm going to lose this one, guys. It's just the way it's going to go. It's the way it's going to be. It sucks. It's got to find any action here. Seasoned Pyromancer would be amazing. Just about anything. He looks at himself with this Mishra's Bauble. He fetches. That's a good sign. So if they don't fetch, that's a bad sign. It means a really good card on top, and they're just going to draw it. But he obviously didn't like what was on there, so hopefully that means he's going to... It must have been a land. He's going to draw another land, hopefully. It's a bolt. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, it now has Delirium. So, we are in a little bit of trouble here. Wow. I can't believe that. That's so insane. Like, that is such a that's like finding King Tut's tomb. Like, that's crazy, Dr. T. That's probably just the end. If he plays, like, multiple shadows here, it's just over. Sure. Is the Goyf in good condition, or are most of these cards in good condition? Adds Lurrus. Huh. That was a pretty good draw there. So in response to Lurrus, we'll have to crack the Relic. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. A lot of times I think, like, moderately played cards, like, it's amazing the grading, like, my locals does. Like, they'll be like, this card's pretty heavily played, and I'll, like, pick it up when I'm going to, like, buy it from them. I'm, like, looking at them, like, this thing's, like, barely moderately played by my standards. Like, this card is, like, 20 years old. What do you think's going on? Alright. I gotta turn my draw in case I get a lightning bolt. I get another different land. Okay, that's a sign he doesn't have a shadow in hand when he's not. Come on, Bolt. Ooze. We have as a good option to run those dual lands and then tap for your mana when your enemy wins alive. It's about one life, but when you play against Shadow, they can save your life. Yeah, good option to run dual lands that one tap for your mana. Oh, I see what you're saying, James. You're talking about a Grove of the Burn Willows or whatever? Yes, or they gain a life, yes. Yeah, I have actually seen people use that strategy. I actually have. Scavenging Ooze was a great find, actually. what's funny is they don't really want to swing with Lurrus. That has lifelink. It's kind of anti-Death Shadow, you know, having Lurrus. But I mean, you should. It's so good. But it's just strange. But yeah, James, I have seen that. I have seen that strategy employed before. Gross. So are they hitting my Ren or are they hitting me? Probably me, right? No, Ren. Okay. No, you can't do that. Basically you have a whole at the end of every turn you tap it. If you have multiples of them, it gets insane. But you can only tap, and then if you if you had a card that makes it always untap, like Twiddle Storm or something, yeah, that would work. All right. I'm gonna try and kill this Lurrus here by flash blocking with Endurance. Let's see if it works. God, I hope they don't find fucking Death Shadow. Ragavan. So obviously we still flash in the Endurance here. They cannot drown the Locket right now. And I have to let this Ragavan hit me and hope they don't also have like Colligan's Command. All right, let's see what happens. Yes, they took a land. Excellent. Man, what an intense game we got going here. Don't get a land. Bloodbraid Elf, yes, please. This could turn on Klothys and win the game. Come on, Bloodbraid, let's do it. Sprawl, that's enough to turn on Klothys. Yes! All right, there we go. Woo! All right, that makes it 3-1 on the day. Woo! Good shit. Fuck yeah. All right. Let's see if I can't get that 4-1. Let's go for it. That first match went so long. Right, yeah, James. It's Grove of the Burn Willow, right? It's not Burn Hillow, is it? Let me look. Companion app. They really keep increasing the usefulness of this companion. Grove of the Burn. Yeah, Burn Willows. Yep. Originally in Future Sight. They all have the same art until the Zendikar one. Oh no, this one's sick looking. What set is this? From the Vault Realms? Oh, they also use that art in Eternal Masters. Yeah, I don't really like the... I don't know. The Zendikar Expedition ones are okay. But yeah, that I have seen that deployed before. The Grove of the Burn Willows against the Death Shadow. It can help. You know. Of course, Grove of the Burn Willows famously got the one card banned. What was the name of that card where you could, whenever your opponent gained a life, you could deal damage to him or something like that? Escalating Fire or something. Punishing Fire. Punishing Fire was the card that got banned because of Grove of the Burn Willows. Grove too strong. Keeping Death Shadows at bay. having unfair combo loops. I'm sure they did not think that when they made that card, right? Ah, failed. Epic fucking fail. Did I even, against that Lurrus, I even win a game? I did win a game. I didn't think I did. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys that are watching on YouTube. Appreciate that too. On demand. People don't even say that anymore. On demand. It used to be live or on demand. Or is that just too old style now? When are we going to have like Magic the Gathering Plus? Like MTGO Plus? I don't know what it would be. Alright. Yes, I'd like to go first. This is the hand we keep and hope that I can get the Renin 6 out. Please. Let it be. Looks like more Golgari Yawgmoth. That's what it looks like to me. So this is a dangerous thing here. If this is Golgari Yawgmoth. Until I drew that land. Okay, we're good now. Because what I was going to say is, I want to basically bolt the bird here, but if this is Yawgmoth, which I suspect it is, and I didn't draw another land here, then they could just bring a Strangleroot guys, flash, kill the Renin 6, and then I could be just desperate for lands again. If you play Shadow, you don't run Lurrus. This is my local store. There are a lot of control decks, so I changed monkeys for Gurmags. Wow, you're playing the old Shadow, huh? Yeah, so it is. It is unfortunately gonna play another birds into this fucking Renin 6. Like, what are you doing, dude? Why? What the hell? It's weird. I don't know what the need for that is. Just keep shoving birds. Renin 6 just firing in the air like volleys, like just going bird hunting. That's hilarious. 2 copies of Battle Rage. Yeah, Battle Rage is like the most like brutal, unexpected card ever. And so many times, James, I have done Battle Rage myself. Oh, they're gonna kill my Planeswalker. Or not. I think I'm gonna eat a land and just play Fury and kill the Grist. Yeah, eat a land. Name red. I guess just fetch for a stomping ground. Cast Fury as a creature. Four damage there. Right, I could do 3-1. Maybe that's better. No, I think that's good there. All right, I'm ready. Season Pyro next turn. You deserve the worst. I don't know about that. I like Temur Battle Rage. So many times, okay, what I was trying to say there, so many times I've had Temur Battle Rage. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, if they block all this with all their creatures, and then they do this, and then I cast Temur Battle Rage, do I win? And they're like, I have no fucking idea. I mean, so many times I've done that. I'm like, I'm going to see, and let's see where the cards fall. Okay, I don't know why he's throwing birds into Renin 6. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the hell? This kind of sucks. I have to keep fetching for my stomping ground. It's taking a lot of life from me. Toss pillage and stomping ground. I guess I didn't need to do that. I'm just trying to deck thin. Yeah, I guess we still just minus on the bird. And then swing like so. Let me take it all. Now I'm holding this Bone Crusher Giant because they may have Yawgmoth here and like a Yawgmoth, which will kill me. So hopefully I can do this right if that's what they're trying to do here. Try and stop the combo. But I used to really like that Gurmag Angler. I ran this. I just basically the deck for me wasn't even Grixis Shadow. It was Grixis Gurmag Angler. It was like ridiculous. All right, so here comes Yawgmoth. They only have 6 life to work with right now, which is not a lot for their deck. So let's see if they use a green here, and they gotta have Yawgmoth or something in hand here. I guess they could sacrifice this, lose a life, draw a card, so maybe that's where they're going. Undying. Yeah. I wonder if now I should kill this. No, because they haven't played a land yet, so that'd be really bad. They can do that 5 times. We'll die at the same time. So maybe I can stomp them. Let's see if they get down to 2 and I can just stomp them. I'm at 8. Just die to Clothis, right? I mean, they just die to so much stuff. All right, there we go. So more Golgari Yawgmoth action. Hopefully this match doesn't take as long as the first match. I mean, holy crap. That was intense. The first match took over an hour. Okay, so yeah, relics, endurances, pillages are pretty rough here. They're not the worst. And something like that. Blood Moon, Bone Crusher. All right, here we go. Trying to get that mighty 4-1. Just gotta, you know, not lose twice here. Beautiful. Alrighty. That's a lot of mana, potentially. So this will this just die? I'm not sure. It's time to find out. For a second, I totally thought I'd messed up. I was like, how the hell did I mess this up? But I did not. Alright. So can this can't tap for green anymore. Right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can only tap for red. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought I could only tap for red. So, looks like we're going to be okay here. Oh, yeah. So, unfortunately, I can't do every single thing I want to do. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put Scavenging Ooze on the field. Put those two. Now we go, we pay all 5 mana here. We're going to float a green in case I find Lightning Bolt. And I can bolt the young wolf and then eat it before it comes undying. Come on, Bloodbraid! Bone Crusher Giant, it works. Stomp on it. And then Ooze with the floating green will devour. That is fucking sick. Whoa! There we go. A 4-1. Right on back into Ponza. Getting the 4-1. It's so much easier than Jund. Good lord. That's what I'm talking about. Comics Flex. Alright, good shit. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, guys, take a look at those treasure chests. Let's see what I'm able to find here. Let's see here. Let me get my pad and paper out because I got to put these in different binders on here. All right. We got a Crocs Thumb. Boy, that is unbelievably exciting. I am hyped for that. If you would flip a coin instead, flip 2 coins and ignore 1. So you can still lose the coin flip with that card. Just letting you know. Oh, man, a Brazen Borrower. Nice. Nice, nice. I pulled one of those on Saturday at a real card. Temple of Epiphany. That's a nice card, too. I like these Temple cards a lot in, like, Standard. And Uvenwald Tracker. Haven't seen this in a while. Uvenwald. This one. Target creature you control fights another target creature. Okay, that's alright. Alright, and then we got Markov Enforcer Extended, which I don't know what that card is, and then Indestructibility. Enchant Permanent. Enchant Permanent has Indestructible. I don't know if you guys ever played Street Fighter 4, the original Street Fighter 4, not Super Street Fighter 4 or Arcade Edition or whatever. But I don't know if you guys remember the song that played in it. Indestructible, ain't nothing ever gonna slow me down. Indestructible. I mean, it was like terrible, but it's been like almost 13 years since that game came out, and I kind of have nostalgia for that horrible, horrible song. All right, last one. I got Bloodline Keeper and another different printing of Temple of Epiphany. I got 2 Temple of Epiphanies in 5 treasure chests, different artwork on each one. That's exciting. The Is It Temple. I like the Golgari one. Temple of Malaise or Milady. Yeah, Milady. That's a good one there. This is the original print, right? Yeah, this is Theros. Journey into Nyx. Okay. Scry 1. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was fun and exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Ponza Ponza looking good. A nice, friendly 4-1. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you guys for enjoying the 4-1 action. This deck is hella good. I mean, it's just, when it works, it works. The only one I lost was to Lurrus, and it didn't work. The deck didn't function. But when this deck starts functioning and starts doing what it's supposed to do, you can beat anything. I mean, maybe not Temur Rhinos, unless at least game 1, it's over. You're not going to win that one, all right? But games 2 and 3, you have a shot because they're sideboard, right? Pretty rough still, but it can happen. I have done it. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you watched on Twitch, please consider following. If you watched on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. You can always follow me on Twitter. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's do some shout-outs here. A lot of shout-outs to do today, which is great. Shout-outs to James Viento 2. Shout-outs to Dr. T. Sanchez, 93. Manure Butt. Who else we got here? Luke Man 98. Energized XX. The Will Hall Experience. And the MTG Bot and the Nightbot. Thank you guys very much for stopping by and hanging out with me. Thank you. Big shout outs here to the Will Hall Experience for the raid of 17 people. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Will. And shout outs to James Viento 2 for the follow. You're actually my first follow. No joke, James. In 20 days. So thank you very much. Yeah, JD, I'm glad you showed right at the end. Went 4-1. Ponza is still incredibly good. Like, this shit is still good. Well, yeah, I got 1-3-2 with Jund in 2 weeks. And Ponza, the previous time, it went 4-1 once, I think. But the rest of the times it went 2-3. Kind of weird. But yeah, Ponza, taking care of business. Only lost to Jund Lurrus because the deck, again, refused to function. But looked really good there, both times against Golgari Yawgmoth. A lot of grave hate, so it works. Reanimator got there too. Grixis Shadow, great match there, but got there. Luckily, he didn't find any Death Shadows there at the end. But excellent gameplay today for the most part, minus the Jund match, which, when you're running this deck, you're just grateful that 4 of the 5 matches, your Ponza deck actually acted like a deck. Other times, it's just a pile of, like, accelerants and forests. Always moon them. Your ass is so red it bathes the entire area in crimson light. Just floods everything. And just a thick sauce, meat sauce of gravy. I mean crimson light. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, when your ass is beaten as much as mine's been beaten over the years, literally my ass is just red from the beating. So I probably do have just a straight up red ass. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And then after that, I'm not sure when I'll be back because it is the holidays coming up for me. So I'm very excited for them, getting a week and a half off. Spending time with family, friends, the extended family, all that stuff. I'm very excited for it. Hope you all have a great Christmas. Have a good time too. But remember, I will be back tomorrow. Be a little extra festive because it'll be the last one right before Christmas. And anyways, guys, I really appreciate y'all showing up. Thank you so much for everyone who watched today, whether live on Twitch or on demand on YouTube. This is a great league. Had a lot of fun. Highlights, of course, are always just grinding them out with Clothis and just swinging hard with Blood Braids and Season Pyros. Those are always exceptionally fun victories. Endurance was massive today because we played against multiple graveyard decks. I mean, Endurance has really become kind of the staple out of the side at this point. When it used to be like Collector Oof and stuff. So thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Eat some good food. Drink some good beverages. Spend some time with your sweetheart. If you don't have a sweetheart, hope you find one. Or, you've got some dogs or something. Hope you spend some time with the dogs. I got 4 of them, so I'm always spending time with dogs. And thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I will catch you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for even more Ponza action. We're coming right back, and I don't got them monkeys. I don't got no Tarmogoyfs in this thing. I am a true believer in what we call Ponza. Those MH2 cards, they cost a lot. Doesn't mean they're great. Even though I have 4 Furies in this and 2 Endurances in the side. I'm a hypocrite sometimes. And what else can I tell you? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, everybody. Peace!